Welcome to beautiful Tempe, Arizona. A playoff matchup between the number 10 seed and the number 7 seed. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets against the Arizona State Sun Devils. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Checking in with the Yellow Jackets head coach before the game. He has talked about the importance of communication to start this game from the very opening drive. He wants his guys loud, yelling, over-communicating at the line of scrimmage. They are the away team, and they know that every time they touch the ball on offense, this home crowd is going to make it challenging. You can already hear that noise and that crowd frenzy down here. They're going to have to be at the very best from a communication standpoint at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Solid gain there. He's out across the 30. Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the run, it's Tosley. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. The Yellow Jackets looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got a collision here of 2 conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want. This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And the Yellow Jackets offense is on the move now.
I love that idea from the play callers. Just get to a slant on third down. Work the inside shoulder of the defender. The quarterback just needs to be on time. What I really love about it, Chris, is it can set up the double move later in the game. Watch for the slant and go. We call that sluggo. That's coming up later.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Back to throw. It's Boley. Coming after him. He's got it with room to run. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Brown.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quick pass, the catch is made. Gets past the 35. Breaks, he's in the clear. At the, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Fights off a defender. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Runs through the defender. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Georgia Tech with the lead here, Joe. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Boley. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble.
It's caught. He's got room. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here comes the pressure. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position.
End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Open field ahead. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to us.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Sun Devils now spend their first timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Breaks into the clear. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Dropping back, it's Boley. Makes the grab. It's Miller. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around. This is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
And the Sun Devils will line up here on first down and goal. It's a run to the left. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Powers into the end zone. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. 5-yard pickup on first down and sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. And now we get a timeout. Arizona State using their second of the half. Chance to strategize for this second down play. It's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Hosley. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
That's a good job by this defense. They did not get taken by surprise there with the throw on 3rd and short, but you better be ready for this run play. They're likely going for it on 4th.
And the Yellow Jackets will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Boley. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And the Sun Devils will spend their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The Sun Devils have first and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Catch made for the score. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up, it's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff. And the
returner fumbled it, and he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner falls on it to recover his own fumble. Got a lucky bounce there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. To the air, it's Boley. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Allen. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down play coming up. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, this is what I love about the RPO. Look at this. It's just an easy concept, but if you make the right read, you get it on the left flat, and it's a nice little completion.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Scanning the field. It's Boley. Pass caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here's the second down play. And the single back takes the handoff. And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He's in the clear. The sophomore with great work after the catch. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. They keep him guessing with a run. Breaking into has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. This offense cannot be stopped.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Second down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. It's caught, and he's got a lane. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Arizona State on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. It's Hosley. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, a situation like that is basically a no chance. They were way behind the chain, so even if you get a completion, you're still going to punt the ball away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, they're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Great catch when they desperately needed it. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Caught quickly, breaks into the clear. They can't stop him. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. They'll try the right here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's 3rd and long.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Oh, I love the chess match right now between these two coordinators. You can tell the defense set up to stop the pass. It's 3rd and long. Yeah, you would anticipate that, and that's exactly what the offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. On the QB forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss on the play. Good play by the defense.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this fifth defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Leaning on the run game here. Some hard running there through a tackle.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Oh, he's got open space. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down.
That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a 1st down, and now one more 1st down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That's their first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
The sure hands. It's Miller. They got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. The Sun Devils expect to be able to just run this clock out in the final minute for the W. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Give it to the back again. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And the Sun Devils line it up with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Boley. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoff last year, Joe. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing for this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group and the way that they're going about their business. I got to tell you, it's very impressive, and I got to credit these leaders on this team and the way that they've prepared their teammates, the way that they've played on the field. I would not want to play this team moving forward. They are playing too well right now, and you think about some of these stars, my goodness, hard to stop.